G'day, how you going? John Keeley, dairy farmer from the Big Kahuna in northern Victoria, and I'm here with Daisy. Boy, she is a bit horny. Anyway, I was the senior citizen of Team India, and what a blast that was. Some of my favourite memories of the trip is the food in India. Unbelievable. Just magnificent. Another highlight was the US of A, more particularly Nebraska. Everywhere we went, they kept asking me for my ID. They kept thinking I was under 21. Boy, they're great people there. Just a couple of take-home messages from my Nuffield experience. If you're not putting on a kilo a week, you're not eating or drinking enough. You're not having a go. Pick your performance up. But on a more realistic note, the networks that you develop, the people that you meet, they are the real highlights. Cheers. Remember, have your daily dose of dairy. Thank you.
G'day, Ben Etzer here, sunny Queensland, Australia. I was on the India Nuffield GFP, and look, Nuffield to me was just an absolutely incredible experience, something that extremely fortunate to get and have, and something that I struggle to think you would ever have the opportunity to do again. Some highlights for me from the GFP was the incredible group of people that we had together. We were extremely fortunate and we got along like a house on fire. And the exposure to the different nations and those people and groups within the different countries that we saw, access to that sort of international agriculture was just absolutely incredible. So yeah, time of our lives. Thanks very much, and harness the energy.
Ray Hunt, and I'm a 2016 Nuffield Scholar from Ireland. I'm a dairy and beef farmer and also work with a genetics company. Just get the plug in there, Munster AI. Very important, get your genetics right. It's all about breeding. First of all, I'd like to thank Nuffield for the time that I had, and I'd like to recommend it thoroughly to anyone that's interested. Life is too short, take the chance, take the risk. Everything will be there when you return. Get good people behind you and anything could happen. On my trip I learned something from great farmers, some very innovative farmers all over the world. From farmers in New Zealand, Turkey, France, Australia and all in between. Met some great friends on my trip as well. Met some Australians that showed me how to drink, and I showed them how to drink too. Some good times had with them boys. Met with a ding dong farmer. I don't know if you know what ding dong is, but in France it's meant to mean turkey farmer from what I gather. But best of luck to Ding Dong and his presentation with this, and I'd also like to thank the two girls that I met in the trip from New Zealand and the UK. They taught me how to behave myself, but they have a bit of work to do there yet. Over and out.
Luke Mancini speaking here. I've got a little note to give everyone a rundown on the India GFP. Excuse my location, I'm actually in transit at the moment, so I would have loved to have done this from my farm. Bit of background on me, I'm a part of an irrigation farm near Griffith in New South Wales, growing everything from row crops to grapes. And I was fortunate to be a part of Team India, which was a great trip. I think probably the highlight was there was a couple of highlights. I think the first one being the inaugural meeting on the infamous fourth floor of a tower in Singapore, and I think that really set the pace for a great trip. And then one of the places in India I think that stands out the most, or one of the people in India I think that stands out the most, was a particular farmer. His name escapes me at the moment. Right up the north, he's farming corn, dairy cattle, but he also had a digester, which I thought was incredibly progressive to such a, dare I say, unsophisticated agricultural country. And I think that's sort of the highlight. You can go all over the world and some guy in a little back block somewhere that's forward thinking, more so than I know of a lot of guys back home.
My name's Debbie McConnell and I'm a dairy grassland researcher here at the Agri-Food and Biosciences Institute in Northern Ireland. I was really pleased to be part of the India Global Focus Programme Tour in 2016. It was a really fantastic experience and you got to meet some wonderful people as you travelled around. For me, I think my favourite country was India, just because of the sheer diversity of colours, spices and things that you got to see as you travelled around. As well, it was really interesting to try and see how a country with a massively expanding population is trying to address the future challenge of food security. I think from the 6 weeks of travel there was certainly a lot of take-home messages, but probably the one that came up most frequently in every single country that we visited was actually the image of agriculture and the negative image which agriculture often held in each of these countries. I think for us, as a group of individuals under the Nuffield Collective, we certainly have a key role to play going forward in looking at how we can change the image of agriculture and making sure it is that innovative, exciting industry which we're all proud to be a part of and other people want to come and join in on.
I'm Adam Coffey, a 2016 Nuffield Scholar from Queensland, Australia. I went on the India GFP, and for a beef producer that was probably a bit of a strange choice, but I think the take-home message for me was that there are so many things you can take home to your operation and to your industry from other industries, and we certainly saw a very, very big variety, and we had a good time along the way too.
Hope the conference is going well. I'm Jessica, the 2016 India GFP New Zealand scholar. Really enjoyed my time with the guys from Australia, Canada, the UK and Ireland, and probably I think for me my favourite country was Turkey. It was great to see some of the traditional agriculture that's happening there, and certainly is a bit of a link between Europe and Asia, which was interesting to see. Hope you have a great time at the conference. Cheers. Bye.
Hey folks, it's Claire Doan here from Nuffield, Canada. Just want to say that it was a true privilege to travel with my GFP India crew. As you can see in the video footage here today, it really exemplifies the type of individuals that we worked and traveled with. We worked hard, we played hard, and we've become lifelong friends. With that, we traveled through the varying countries, meeting and engaging, and really understanding what the individuals' challenges and opportunities are with each of the agricultural systems. For me, every system, every country, every place has a history and a rationale in terms of why they do what they do. But as the population grows and as agriculture evolves, I found it fascinating to see how those varying economies were changing and evolving with the time. So for me, certainly my favorite country really was the contrast between India and Qatar. To me, that was a stark difference in terms of what dollars can do and what individual needs are. Followed through by Turkey, where certainly we dealt with real life situations of bloodshed, literally, while we were there. And to me, that really provides the aspect of humanity, which we all face in life today. So with that being said, I had a great group, and it certainly is a lifetime of memories.
Miss my family when I'm gone. I'm gone, gone, gone. 'Cause I've been all around this world, lived things that no one would believe. Never thought I'd move so many people that gave this life to me. And out of everywhere I've been, oh, it kills me every time. Maybe I'd be satisfied if I could just divide and be two places at one time. Two places at one time. Two places at one time.